I might as well do this as a vlog video, guys. Hello, everybody. It's me, Lindsay Rogers, otherwise known as Lindsay Star. As if you guys don't know, if you hear the background noise, that is somebody snow plowing because it snowed here. And anyway, I'm probably gonna be in the house for, I don't know, the next few days or so. That means I'm also going to have my mother and my brother in here too. And I don't like this as much, but it's going to be crazy. So, if you guys didn't know, this is my third attempt trying to do this video, but instead I might as well turn this into a vlog because there's more to this. So, anyway, I want to let you guys know that I'm really kind of concerned about two people. First of all, Nadia, of the Chieftains. She just posted up this morning saying that she's canceling the streams until she can deal with depression. And the reason why is I think she's probably under stress because of her jobs. Or I think she has two jobs. One, and she deals with, she's a social worker for refugees. She told me. I know she's put up on. Well, I found out through reading on her Discord, and two, she also does photography, and I couldn't believe how much time she had to just also doing games. Well, now she's canceling streams because she has depression and she's feeling under stress, and she just posted it up on there. Anyway, so she's saying that she's canceling streams, and because she's felt like she's developed depression, but I think she's purely under stress. And and sometimes I can understand that. I mean, because I was really under stress. Well, it's gonna be almost a year since I had found out about this. Coming April. I felt like I couldn't stream because I was somewhat under stress myself, because after receiving some devastating news about somebody that I was somewhat friends for, and if you guys saw me, how much of a mess I was, and it was not great. Anyway, and then of course, there is the second situation going on. Apparently, Friday night, I was gonna go watch, Tyler Pappas, aka Logdotzip, streaming on Mixer. And turns out, that didn't happen. I get onto Discord, on the official, Logdotzip fan Discord, that's where Tyler is. Well, apparently, I see a message, and it's from Tyler's, friend, who's also, I believe he's in charge of the team. Well, James. He says that there is not going to be a stream that night. We'll try tomorrow. So I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking maybe Tyler's not feeling well. He could have been sick because his voice was about to give out. So that's what I thought, I believe. I'm thinking he might be not feeling well. However, my notifications goes off, and I didn't notice until I had right before I went to go to sleep. And the next thing you know, I see Grazer, who I have notifications on because I follow him on Twitter. And I see him, I'm like, he's saying something, and I was like, what's so funny? As he says, lol. And I tapped it, I checked see what it is from him, and I see he was responding to someone. That someone was Tyler. Anyway, he posted on Twitter, and I don't know if he would end up posting on Instagram until like last night. Since I found this out on Twitter, that his multi-channel network, which is Machinima, dropped him, and after 8 years, because they have a zero tolerance policy. And what was the reason did they drop him? It was an adult song for 15 seconds. However, this happened 5 years ago. So, I just want to know, why is this an issue now, even though this happened 5 years ago? So because of that, I was so horrified, so disgusted by this. And I was like, why? So, I was like, you know what, I think the best is I wanted to try to make a video about this. I did just try to do this 2 times, but I'm just mad right now because I got frustrated, and because I think I was getting a little bit too lazy, and I had to go shopping yesterday because of this would been happen, and so and of course, here's another thing. I went to go watch Tyler stream again, and this time I get a email notification from Discord, since I'm already on there. I find out James pinged everybody and says there's no stream today. We'll try tomorrow. That's when it's gonna get me a little bit worried about what's going on. So, what happened? So, why am I starting to feel a little doubt upon what's going on with Tyler? Well, besides that, I'm not going to abandon him. I was just kind of a little bit concerned. And because Tyler's under stress again, this is not good. And believe me, I don't like this happening for him. But anyway. Okay, so anyway, geez, I'm already thinking, I'm trying to say what else. Dang it. So, I'm not sure if he's going to try to stream at all today. Because the last time he tried to do this, that was around the holidays. And I wanted to see if he was streaming. And it turns out he didn't. He gets on to, I didn't get any notifications saying the streams are not happening. I end up going on to Twitter, and I find out that he was under stress because he said he was so sick and tired because of what's going on. And I figured it had to deal with the holidays getting to him. And because, you know, he's spending holidays with his family. And that was it. And, you know, he had to do a lot of other things. So that's what the issue was. So by Christmas, Tyler starts to post things on his Instagram story, and also he's posting pictures that he's happy, and he also posts a video on Twitter. He's happy, and I'm glad to see him happy like this. And you know, and who knew that he and his family bowl on Christmas? Oh boy. I tell this to my brother. He's like, we're moving to Los Angeles. I'm like, no, John, you can't. And, he's gonna go crazy about this. Oh. So anyway, So I don't know and I know most of you guys are saying, Well, as the holidays are over, Lindsay, what's it gonna be this time? Well, I guess to say this is somewhat after the holidays, but this is more like, unfairness. And I don't know why that machinima had to be so petty. So, because of what happened on Friday, I was, starting to worry about Tyler. And of course, I know he ended up tweeting also in the tweet, he also tagged in Ryan Watts, who is the head, he's the head of video games and VR for YouTube. And what happened was this morning, when we were, I think we were coming home from shopping, and I was looking to my phone, and I was on Instagram, and I see, Ryan posting on Instagram, and I'm thinking, did Ryan respond to Tyler? So I went on to Twitter, search for Ryan's Twitter handle, which is Fwiz, and I went to check the response and the replies, and yes, he did. And I was like, great. I was so glad. That was right before I got jumped by my mother, and she got mad at me. Hey. And she attacks me, and then she tries to turn this into, oh, you have to be nice. No, Mom, you attacked me because I was reading something, and me saying good because because you don't know what is going on, and you think it's okay to attack me when I'm trying to look for something you won't understand. And then she starts talk to me, saying about what's going on with my father and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know what he did. In fact, I'll never forgive him. And this is why a lot of people are so insane. And for saying that I shouldn't be forgiven, that I should forgive people. How can you forgive somebody for what they have done? How? They say, I'm pretty sure their little excuses, it's because of faith. It's not even has to do with religion. It's just about people who think they have a guilty conscience. I don't have any guilty conscience because of what my father did and what my mother did. You thinking it's okay? I mean, I know most of you guys are going to be mad at me for saying this, but how could I forgive somebody who decided to go accuse somebody, and I want them out of the house because I don't want them to be screaming and then decided to threaten me to have me committed. It's not okay. That's why I'm not talking to him. I'm not talking to my father because until he says he's sorry, I'm not talking. He thinks, and because he was here yesterday, he's like, no, I'm not talking to him until he apologized, saying, I'm sorry I threatened you. Yeah, I'm not sorry for telling you to get out of this house. And when you're screaming like a lunatic. If I want to see somebody to rage, I'll go watch Tyler or Jordan or Zine rage. That's more entertaining than having somebody threaten me. And as for my mother, I'm not forgiving her for what she decided to do. When she flips out on me just because I was checking to see if Ryan Watt responded to Tyler. Because after I find out on Friday that his multi-channel network decides to drop him over something so petty as of a song that was 5 years old. Oh, and nobody at that time said to Tyler, "You shouldn't have done that, Tyler. You know you're gonna get hit." I'm pretty sure he didn't know. Yet his multi-channel network decided to drop him. And now he cannot post any more videos until he has all his channels monetized. And that's gonna take a while. So, because of this whole entire situation with YouTube. And even though maybe Ryan could help along the way and try to speed this. But then, of course, there's the question of doubts of what's going on with Tyler. Or if I don't know, he's going to stream again. And I know most of you guys who were probably going to ask me about him posting on Instagram. Yeah, you can thank me for that. Because Tyler has been into my Instagram stories. And he noticed that I had used it a lot. So he's using it. And, whoopsie. But yes, I know about this since Friday. I know he put it up last night saying so. And now I know what things are going on. But if you guys are wondering if Tyler is going to end up posting up on YouTube again, until he gets monetization, because that's the issue, what is going on with Tyler. And I mean, I know you guys are going to say, well, why can't you just, watch it? And I said, I can't. Because it has monetization. And it's actually not just YouTube, but Amazon too. And not to mention Facebook too. And I know you guys are going to say, what's going on with that? And I'm going to say, well, because here's the thing. Machinima, yes, I'm still going to talk about them, had Tyler to do a hosting gig and called Win, Mine, or Die. And because of that, now since they decided to drop Tyler, they're, this is, really a mistake of what they have done. But at the same time, I feel like, I think that is a game show that needs to be a little bit worked on. But I feel like, this needs to be worked on. And I think Mojang and Microsoft should take the lead. And they should let Tyler host it. I mean, seriously. I mean, Machinima should be put to shame. And without letting Tyler, without putting Tyler through that. And then decided to drop him. And for something petty that nobody must have told him about. I'm pretty sure. And then of course, and I know I can't believe I'm going to say this, but what about the situation with Amazon? Even though I think it should be transferred to Tyler immediately. And I mean, especially because, even though right now, I mean, it's his videos, but Machinima holds them. And, but now, since they drop him, I think Amazon should do is to change everything into under Tyler. And, and as long as Tyler can get the payments, can get the advertisement revenue from Amazon, I mean, that would be wonderful. I mean, because the only thing I found was the only one command, although I was trying to find the Tempest box, even though I don't know if it's under that title or another different title, and I couldn't find it. So anyway, and also, if Tyler was not making any money off of Mixer, I'm hoping Tyler can now, because this is ridiculous what happened. I'm very angry, I'm very upset, and on top of that, that was so petty of Machinima to say that they're dropping Tyler because of what he did 5 years ago. That was a little bit stupid. I'm just really angry and upset and disappointed and disgusted by Machinima to do so. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm in a total mess right now, and because how angry and upset I am that Tyler's being messed around, I'm very upset but understanding of what's going on with Nadia, and but deep down inside, I'm not okay with what's going on when my parents go crazy on me. See, because what my father did to me last week, it's not okay. And he's going to try to be nice. I'm not going to. Until he apologizes, just saying he's sorry for threatening me, I'm not going to speak to him. And as for my mother, she pulls this again, I'm not talking to her. I'm sick and tired of my parents thinking it's okay to push me to the edge. I know most of you guys are seeing my nose. Anyway. I'm sorry you guys have to see me like this. I do apologize for this, but this is how it's going to be. Anyway. I'm going to go have more coffee and eat a little more food. Now, as for what's going on with Tyler, I don't know if he's going to be streaming today. I don't know if he's going to be streaming on Wednesday. I don't know. I just don't know because of what's been going on. And if he does end up streaming today, I'm hoping he explains what is going on. Now, there is one other thing I will also let you guys know. I'm going to be starting up on my gaming channel if I can, because I gotta go buy the world first. I'm going to start doing a Let's Play of Big Block Island. However, but I don't know if this will be starting up on Monday. I want to start this on Monday. I mean tomorrow. But the issues is what's going on with my family. Who knows, okay? So, anyway. And I will make sure, and I will also explain what is going on also on my gaming channel, so people will understand what is going on. So anyway, guys, thank you for understanding. I'm very upset and frustrated at it right now, but with finding out what's going on with Tyler, and now finding out what's going on with my friend Nadia, it's really sad. I mean, I'm very sad, I'm very angry, I'm very upset. Not only because I'm finding out two people who I like who streams, and then of course my parents, today, I'm just gonna probably watch Jordan right now. Yes, Jordan Man, aka Captain Sparkles. I'll check him out. I'll watch probably Zine 2. I don't know. But unless Tyler is claiming to stream, you know. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys probably in tomorrow's vlog, if there will be a vlog tomorrow. Otherwise, if you don't hear me for the next couple of days, it's because of the snow. There could have been more snow happening. Just make sure to follow me both on Instagram and on Twitter. But mostly follow me on Instagram. And I'll let you guys know if there's any changes going on. Okay? I'll see you guys. Until then, bye. Hey guys, it's me, Lindsay Star. And if you guys liked that video, make sure to check out my subscribe to my here. Also, make sure to check out the video or playlist or YouTube recommendation if I decide to choose any of them. So, okay, don't forget. So, see you in the next video.